Edward here from erviewer.com, and I have another video in my series of remote viewing people. The target for this session was Rosa Parks. The target was selected for me by someone who was not in the room when I did the remote viewing, and I was semi-front loaded only in that I knew that the target was a person. So the interesting thing about this session was remote viewing and perceiving the ideas of someone whose purpose in life was to change or alter the way people view something, which was very, very interesting to me. The emotions and the ideas that came through it were someone who was thought-provoking, whose message was deep and meaningful. The ideas of freedom and soulful came through, and a sadness, a melancholy as well with what they were doing. So it was very, very interesting to remote view, especially the part of this person wanting to pull something out of people, and how they viewed things was so important to them. And doing my research, it was very interesting to find those things. Some of the other things that came through were filing file cabinets, detail-oriented. She was the secretary for the NAACP. Also, this idea of fashion. She was a seamstress. Not a lot of fashion there, but something that did come through. And so I hope you enjoy, and more sessions to come. Seven 621 5900. Diagonal down. Vertical down. Curving out. Sloping down. Wavy, curving up. Angle up. Curving diagonal out. Hard. Well, I know it's a person. Take it again. 7621 5900. Diagonal down. Curving down and out. Diagonal down. Curving up and back. Semi-soft. And structure as well. And biological. Stage 2s, brown, black, silver, orange, opal, getting round, smooth, soft, hairy, filmy, fragrant, chemical taste, warm temperatures, smooth, semi-soft, voices. In, around, flat, tubular, down, open. Getting the AOL here of arrangement. Dimensions, long, flat, open, far. Getting an AOL of someone jumping out of a plane. Let that go. AOL break. AOL break. Let it go. AOL break. Let it go. And down, around, flat, dense, moving, above, getting an AOL of clearance, dense, open, far, AI is coming up now. Feeling a bit intimidated. Getting an AOL of Jerry Garcia. Where'd that go? sensory, dimensions, AI, tangible, intangible, AOL. AOL of the signal, round, flat, dense, inside, above, narrow, warm temperatures, getting the idea of outside and cloudy, breezy, fragrant smells, fragrant, outside, outside. In AOL, the signal, it's like someone enjoying the outside. There's someone enjoying the outside. They're outside. Getting the idea of clammy, brilliance. And this is kind of an EI here of excited. Bright. Skilled. How do I feel about this person? I feel that I'm interested, intrigued. The idea of soulful. Round, flat. What other emotions do they have? Emotions of the site? Emotions of the person? Focused. What else? They have emotions. Again, I'm getting brilliance, ecstasy. A high emotional range. There's an idea. A high emotional range. It's like there's a lot there to work with. There's a lot there to work with. It's like their range is vast. Their range is vast. And this idea of fortified. someone with a job to do, someone with a job to do, it's like they have a job to do, and that's very important. They have a job to do, and it's very important. Sensory dimensions, AI tangible, intangible, AO of the signal. They have a job to do, and it's very important to them. Detail oriented. This getting this idea of like stacks of things. Things being stacked up. Things being stacked up. Like files or a file cabinet. Orderly. So this idea like they have compartmentalized these areas of their life. It's like they have just want to do something like that. And it's very, this is a part, these different parts of their life. But I kind of want to do it more kind of this way. This is kind of strange, but that's kind of how I perceive it, as this person here, and they have all these different parts of their life, there's a lot of different aspects to their life. There's a lot of different aspects to their life. I'm getting an AOL of the signal, like an actor has roles, something like that, compartmentalize. And I'm going to do a movement off of this and go to the most recognizable aspect of their life. Describe one of the most recognizable aspects of this person's life. Getting that idea of drama, action, foundation. Foundation. What else? Describe one of the most recognizable aspects of this person's life. Getting this idea of day to day noise. Day to day. What else? Describe one of the most recognizable aspects of this person's life. They have swimming. Outdoors. Mountaineering. Getting the idea of, I'm going to AOL the signal this like, it's like the person sees themselves as a Renaissance type of person. A Renaissance type. Like they can go into many different situations. They can go into many situations and adapt. Adapt. And fit in. And fit in. Sensory dimensions, AI, tangible, intangible. AOL of the signal. They can go into many situations and adapt and fit in. Skilled. Fashion. How do I feel about them now? How do I feel about this person? Still feel a little intimidated. A little intimidated. What are their emotions, though? What are their emotions? How does this person feel? Yeah, focused. They're a focused person. What else? The idea of night. What else? What are their emotions? What do they feel? Alright, let's do another movement here. Idea of down. Not sure where I want to move yet. Open. The idea of fancy. 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 Attention to detail. Attention to detail. Fancy. they're interested in the way things look. Presentation. The presentation. The presentation is important to this person. Presentation is important. The look is very important. The look is very important to this person. Fancy. The look is important. It's like how it's about how people it's about how people look at what they do. How people look at what they do. That's important to this that is important to this person. How people look at what they do. It's like they want people to see this person wants people to see things the way they want them to be seen. Let me see. Let me stage 4.5. Let me get this whole thought out here. It's they put a lot of effort into the way people see what they do. This person puts a lot of effort into how other people see what they do. They put a lot of effort into it. How people see what they do is very important to this person. How others see what this person does is very important. It's very important. And the perception is like the person is here, and what they do is here, and everybody is looking at it. Everybody looking at it. And they're very much into the details. Into the details of the final presentation. The final presentation. They're very much into the details of the final presentation. How and what people will see. see. It's like, I'm at stage 4 now. I want to get this all out here. They do something that people will see, and they put a lot of effort into, and they put a lot of effort into how they want people to see it. How they want people to see it. They want it to be seen a specific way. They want it to be seen a specific way. But I want to know what is that way? Sensory dimensions, AI tangible, intangible, able to signal. I'm going to do a movement here. Describe one of the ways this person wants their thing to be seen. Describe one of the ways that this person wants their whatever it is to be seen. How do they want it to be seen? The idea of glorious, monumentous. The idea of freedom. Describe one of the ways that they want their thing to be seen. Deep, meaningful. Abundant. And there's something else there as well. I'm getting a bit of melancholy as an EI. Melancholy in the depth of it. It's like a thought-provoking. It's like opening up, it's like opening up something in people. They want to open something up in people. They want to stimulate it's like they want to stimulate a certain part of people's brains. They they want to stimulate a certain part of the brain. I get just a strong sense of a person who wants to have who wants to have an effect on others. They want to have an effect on others. Through what they do. Through what they do. But I want to get more into the effect that they're looking for. So I want to describe the effect this person is trying to get. What is the effect? What is the effect? There's some manipulation. Manipulation. Quandary. Quandary. Or like a mixing of things. A mixing of things. A complexity. Complexity. It's like they want to pull. It's like they want to pull something out of people. They want to pull something out of people. I'm getting this idea like they see people as not let me get this thought together here. They see the relationship with others as this they as like they want to stimulate people, and the people want to be stimulated. They want to be stimulated, so they look. Presenting. the signal, like Rod Sterling. Presenting these stories because people want to be stimulated. Presenting the stories. Okay, that's about good. My summary is a person is a multifaceted person. With different compartments in their life. There's a heavy emphasis on how people are affected by how there is a heavy emphasis on how people react to what this person does. There's a big emphasis on how people react to what they do. They are very much into presentation and details. They want to be thought-provoking. They want to be thought-provoking. They want people to go away with something. Changed in some way. Changed in some way. They see themselves as someone who can adapt to many situations, who can fit into many scenarios. Can fit into many scenarios, like a Renaissance person. Like a Renaissance person. All right. It is end this at 4:24 p.m. And let's see who it is. Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks. Oh, that's really interesting. Wow, that's really interesting.